Good morning. It is June 26, 2015. Time is 06:14 a.m. Eastern Time here in upstate New York, the southern tier of New York State where I live and reside on this Friday morning. Good morning, Ashley. Good morning, Soul Crusher. Good morning, sir. Hello, hello, hello. And here's the view that I'm having this morning with my morning coffee. And I'm glad that and happy that you are here so I can say good morning to my friends here on Periscope and fellow Periscopers as well. Starting this morning, and I think this is as nice as it's going to get because it's going to get... How you doing? I am doing very good, sir. Very good, and I'm enjoying the Mixcloud mix. That fire one, I've been listening to it. I got it on the constant replay. I love the mix. I love the mix on Mixcloud. You're gonna reel me in to redo the radio show that I do on Tuesdays, I guess, the Tiger radio show. I haven't done one since April. But we got Nolan Mack. Hello. Welcome to my Periscope broadcast this morning. I'm having the morning coffee out here, and I'm going to talk a little bit about wearables because, I don't know, I just seen some stuff online about wearables, and your weather's still better than ours. I'm not sure, Ashley. It's foggy. We're going to get some rain. I got the lawns mowed, as you can see. The other day, this is just a small portion of the lawns. Of course, that's the cornfield back there, and just to give you a corn report, that corn is pushing almost 2 feet now out there. And just a few weeks ago, just a little seedlings and stuff. So the corn is growing in upstate New York. Ooh, I fingered the cameras. Good morning, and I hope you're having a great day wherever you may be right now. I got a positive start to the day, and just wanted to get on here this morning because I'm not sure I'll be able to get on later. It seems like the morning time is the best time for me to sit here and as far as get the day started, get the engines going, and as far as thinking about the challenges and the adventures for the day and stuff like that. I'm just going to the day job, so it's which is always interesting. I'm also streaming a live radio show on Sunday. Okay, I'll have to look for that. It's just that your Mixcloud is fantastic. I'm really enjoy it, and I'm really digging it as far as the mixes and stuff like that. Some good tunes, and let's just say that's one of the nice things about Mixcloud. Ashley, it was nice to see you on my scope yesterday. Oh, Andrew. Okay, Andrew. Yes. Okay. I thought that was it. No. Oh, Andrew. I'm sorry, Andrew. Yes. Yeah, it was that seawall was rocking. That was if you could see the replay of Andrew's Periscope yesterday, he was walking a seawall, and that's one of the great things about this app Periscope. It's phenomenal because to see that I would have to see a news broadcast, but here's somebody, a regular person like me, walking around sharing something, and to me it's small and simple, but it's very, very important and stuff, and it was cool. I greatly appreciate that, Andrew, and it looked like it did go a fair distance. So another thing, one of those things over that I see over there in the UK there that on my bucket list of things to see, because the years I spent in the service, I only stopped off real briefly there, and I was able to step off base there to a local pub to have a traditional English drink there, brew, warm beer. It was warm, but it was good. I liked it, and it was very interesting. And I'm looking forward to all the other scopes that you may be doing, Andrew. But this one this morning is about wearables. There's a lot of, you got the Apple Watch that sort of simmered down a little. You don't hear too much talk about it, but warm beer is better than cold water. Yes. Well, unless you really need the water if you're dehydrated and stuff like that. But wearables, I've got one wearable that we all had wearables. The traditional and You just got my Apple Watch 2 days ago. How do you like it? Do you use it? You know, the one thing I can't get past on the Apple Watch, you have to have an Apple phone. And what is it? I think we all agree that our very first wearable was our wristwatch. Okay, and it's great, but not worth the price. Yeah, see, that's what I'm trying to get past, the price of it. Because I have a wearable here. This is a Bluetooth watch. It cost me $39 US. And I don't think it charged up because you can see I cracked the thing at work. I wore it. It's not a bad watch. It's nice. I like the current watch that I have now. The battery's dead, but it's Bluetooth. So, in essence, the app. I guess I'm gearing this. Is the Apple Watch more than just a Bluetooth device? Because with the Apple Watch, you have to have your iPhone, okay, and for this watch to work, okay, as a wearable, I have to have this. So you have a go-between, and I guess I can't get past that. If it was a device that was on its own, individually, I could say, yeah, that's truly a wearable, but it's dependent upon another device. So is it more about style? And Fen Woman, hello. It's awkward to text from it. You can talk. Yeah, but you know, it's just like, I guess I get the impression when you wear the Apple Watch, you'd have to go like this. So everybody's going to know you're talking. It's just like wearing Google glasses. You know, it's like a magnet. People are going to look, it's like, oh, that guy's wearing Andrew. It's awkward to text. Okay, that's the same thing. It's repeat. One of the personalities about Periscope, repeat tweets. But, you know, you got, oh, there's somebody with a Google Watch. Oh, and there's somebody that's talking on their wrist. You know, it's one of those things that I think we're all used to, and I see this at work because everybody I work with has a smartphone, it be an iPhone or Android. They're always talking to it like this. That's a normal thing. I think I've accepted that, but to see someone, I've yet to see somebody with Google glasses. And I guess it's just, I'm just looking at it from a cultural aspect that, well, now I guess I've seen, I guess they have audio on the wrist. Come on, you know, just pull this out and use it. You know, it just, now the Fitbit I think is a very useful tool, just like a pedometer. It's being useful, and it's an independent device upon its own, but it's capable of connecting into, Andrew, it's weird talking into a watch. People think I'm on Star Trek. Yeah, but you know, remember in Star Trek the flip watch, and I had an LG flip watch as one of my track phones, which I'm going to be doing a Periscope probably on my overall view of this, because it's coming up on a month since I've had this, and I'm really digging this Android phone. This is truly for me a smartphone, even though it's a pay-as-you-go. The communicator thing, and that's what I'm talking about. You have that stance that you know, from a distance you can tell, oh, they're talking on their watch or something. You're not inconspicuous. So do wearables make you that inconspicuous? This is convenient because I would have it on my gotta roll, catch. Okay, Solcar, sir, thank you, sir. I appreciate it. And you have a good one over there. Enjoy. Have some coffee, or you guys are getting ready to have some lunch. So enjoy. And we'll be talking with you. We'll be seeing you on the social media there, sir. Guy has a great Mixcloud. Mixcloud is a great platform, and that's what I look at, the comparisons. You got these programs and apps, and like this app, there's nothing new, as we all know, about broadcasting. But here we are. I'm having a conversation, and you're responding back and stuff like that. To me, this is truly usable technology and stuff like that. The Apple Watch, like you said, Andrew, the price, I can't get past. You know, I saw, and I did post it up on my Twitter feed, and you probably see it. There's this guy, he bought a $10,000 iWatch, okay? He crushed it between one of those big industrial scientific magnets. $10,000 for the watch, maybe a couple $100 for the magnets. He made a YouTube. He's going to make probably 50, 60 grand. He's going to get all that money back, but he's given us a chance to see what it looks like to smash a piece of $10,000 technology. Now that's entertaining. Good morning, David. Good morning from the southern tier of New York, having the morning coffee here and doing a little talk about wearables and how I stand on them. I guess they're okay, but are they very useful? And I see that you have a Periscope. I'm going to have to catch up. He must have... Well, it's a business thing. He did this. This guy's a professional photographer, videographer, and he does the slow motions and stuff. And it's a very neat YouTube. So the whole intent is he knows he's going to get his money back and then some, because everybody will want to see that. He must have more money than No, I think he has a lot of sense, because he has a lot of business sense in the aspect that he's investing that $10,000 to destroy it. But in essence, all the YouTube, he's probably got 1 million hits the first couple hours of that YouTube, because everybody, it's like, why do people go to races? They don't go to see who wins the most. I think the deep down instinct of going to races, I think for most people, is to see the crashes. Because what do they talk about? Do they talk about who won? Yeah, they may in passing, but the big thing is, oh, did you see the big crash? I didn't realize he was busy. Well, I've seen some videos like, yeah, and you got to look at it. And until I saw this article or explaining about this guy, the business aspect of it, that I just thought that was pretty neat, and made me want to watch it a couple more times, because it's like, let's see, Omani, you're up in Tioga. Omani blog just mentioned. So is Omani blog in here? Okay, David from the great country of Ireland, and Andrew right across the way there in the UK. So, and the apps for it are pretty limited at the moment, but with new updates. Okay, yeah, no, that's just like anything. You know, we got updates on the apps, or apps that are updated for the hardware and stuff like that. But it's great to have a sat nav. Oh, okay, yeah, I could see that, because it's just like looking for the time and stuff. I could see it useful, because you're not always glancing at it and stuff. I think with the Apple Watch, you're going to see a lot of people. You're going to have a tendency that people, they're always going to be, you know, instead of this, they're going like this. But it's one, okay, and the satellite, when you're out there hiking, I guess, a lot of people, they do the hiking bit and stuff like that, but I think I like it all in one package. You know, people have like a wearable doodad on their thing. I think Documentally has one of those and stuff, and it's like, does it really take that great of pictures, or is this just a novelty, you know? I think you can get overkill on the technology. I think, Andrew, as they bring out new updates, it will get better. Yeah, I've been hearing there's an update. There's a Boss Jock app, but you know, the thing is, I'd rather have Boss Jock on this, or else my iPad Mini, which I'm talking to. To me, this is really out of this world technology, to be able to talk to my iPad Mini here. And Andrew, yeah, I agree. It's a bit of a far, but have to have your phone. And yeah, and that's the thing. You know, it's great. I like. You know, I'm not totally anti-Apple Watch or anything like that. I'm just looking at it from a cultural aspect, as far as the gestures and stuff like that. That how much use is it compared to, you know, if I was sitting here like this and talking to you, doing a Periscope. Because I guess there's going to be a camera on the iWatch, and you know, there'd be people around who's like, what the hell is Rich doing there, fireman? David, did you know about the watch? Is it a bit over the top? Don't know about the watch. Well, in some aspects, it's great technology. Don't get me wrong. I think the technology is great and stuff like that. It just I guess I'm just looking at it from the standpoint. Look, when Google Glass came out, when was the last time you heard anything about Google Glass? There's no camera on the watch. But Andrew, I heard they're looking at putting one on. I thought I saw something yesterday on the Twitter timelines there that they're looking at a possible update in the Apple Watch 2. They already just came out with the Apple Watch initially, and they're already talking about the update. So that's telling me the hoopla and all the fanfare about the initial launch is sort of dying out and stuff like that. So just my thoughts. But let's see. Is it practical to use that? Well, it depends on the individual. It's just like anything. Andrew, oh, I hadn't heard that. You probably. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong. I did see something briefly, and it's like, okay, how are they going to slam that into a little package like this? But look at the thing. This watch isn't too bad. I've had this for about a year now. I think I did an unboxing on my YouTube, and Andrew, but it did crack the lens. Andrew, it would be a pretty rubbish camera. Well, yeah, I don't know. You know, you look at some of the cameras. Look at the camera. I saw Claire Waddington's. She got a new iPhone 6, and she was showing some pictures of Paris there. And she's able to zoom in and zoom out. I wish I had that capability for Periscope, but I guess you have to have an i6, or she has the most updated one, and some of the pictures are great, and the way she can zoom in and zoom out is fantastic. So that's a little, I don't know if they're going to be able to do that with an iWatch or any type of watch, but on the iPhone platform, you know, you got room, and it's compact and stuff like that on a smartphone. But this one, like I said, the Bluetooth, I got it for the Bluetooth technology, and it notifies me if I have my phone on the side clip and stuff like that. Andrew have said that the quality of camera iPhone is on par with the SLR camera, and I'm taking the SLR camera as pretty high end. Just seeing Claire Waddington's video, or her Periscope that she was using initially when she got it as a present, it's a phenomenal camera and stuff like that. So that right there is just like, we're light years. But this thing I used for maybe a couple months, and I used it mostly when it was on the wrist. I didn't have to reach for my phone, and I could just hit the button. I can talk on the phone, but it's sort of scratchy. It's only $39. Initially, I guess when I first looked at it, it was like $70, $80 US, and it's got a few functions. Like I said, there's a crack on the thing there. I clipped the thing, and that's the thing we have to be careful with our technology. That's why I got a cover for my LG Ultimate phone and stuff like that. Really cool quality. Claire has the bigger iPhone 6. Oh, she has the bigger one. Okay. And David, I have an iPhone 6, and I wouldn't change it for the world. Yeah, I think, and the thing is it going to be any better having an iWatch? That's the thing. Unless you have the money to spend, you know. But if I got an iPhone 6, and I want to have that thing right in front of me to use. I'm sure she said she had the large one. Okay, yeah, which I don't know. She did say she had one, so you know, is there? I don't know if there's a camera difference between the smaller one and it will probably be the same, or else a better camera. I don't know. That's be interesting to look at. So, but let me see. Andrew, I don't have the money to spend, but I'm technically, so I had to have. That's understandable. There's nothing wrong with that, Andrew. David, I don't even wear a watch. Well, I do. I have to have a watch. Even when I started this broadcast, I'm like this, looking at the date and time. Even though I know it vaguely, but it's just a reaction. And I have to have a time. What the current time is when I'm at work. That's one of the functions I have at work. I'm always looking at the clock for certain aspects on what I do and stuff. So it's very important. So, and speaking of time, I'm about out of time here for this Periscope. That's a good lead-in, isn't it? Let's see. We had 4 viewers. We had David. We have David from Ireland, and Andrew from the UK. And we have 2 web viewers. I might do a quick scope on the Apple Watch. Oh, I'll be looking forward to that, Andrew. That'd be great, and whatnot. So, and I got to look at David's scope later and stuff. So I'm liking the replay. I don't know what your take is on the replay, replay. I'm able to see the replays on the web, which is great. But it'll be interesting to see that one, Andrew. But I'm out of time now. I got to get going, head into the day job. I'll leave you with the parting. And I was just saying, we have more viewers on this scope than I did yesterday for Token Trivia Tuesday, which the YouTube is up and the replay is still good on Periscope. Andrew, cool chat, Rich, as ever. Yes, and you too, Andrew. You guys have, and you too, David. Have a good day. Leave you with a parting shot of the backyard here, as always. No, just see the replay, David. You didn't. I just did 7 questions, so I still proceeded and I still had fun. And the whole intent is to read it. It's there for the content is there for your consuming. And like I said, the replay on Periscope will be up for probably until 4 o'clock Eastern here, and then I did put the YouTube up on my YouTube channel. So you all have a good one. Again, I appreciate your time this morning here in the southern tier of New York to take part in this broadcast. You all have a good one. Live life. Have fun. Ciao for now. And as always, peace.